This week you're going to work on Micro 7 and Micro 8, and then you also have a short quiz that is not due until the end of next week. Micro 7 and 8, those are due at the end of this week. Now this is Micro 8, what I'm showing you. I've linked to a video tutorial that's on YouTube that I want you to follow, and if you follow it, you should have an Illustrator document with 4 curved paths like this that have these different custom pattern brushes applied to them. When you start out, you're going to want to create a document 8.5 by 11 landscape orientation, and then use the star tool. So on your tool menu, you can see that it's nested below the rectangle tool, and the instructor on the tutorial is going to ask you to drag out a star. Now she doesn't tell you how big the star should be, and the size of the star that you create is going to affect what your pattern looks like. So I recommend that when you drag your star out, you make sure that your star is about 1.5 inches wide, 1.5 to 1.6 inches wide. So you can check the width of that by going to this transform panel, and mine's a little bit small, so let's go ahead and make this 1.5. So if you start out with a star that's 1.5 inches wide and you fill it with black, that should give you a good start on this tutorial. Okay, so when you're finished with the video tutorial, then I have some other instructions, and these instructions are written in with the assignment information, and then you'll also see the example of the finished document that I'd like you to turn in. But I just want to show you really quickly. So what you're going to do after you're finished with the tutorial, you'll have these 4 curved paths. Just go ahead and select the last one, Command C to copy, Shift Command V to paste, Shift and drag down, okay? And then you're going to make your own shape to make a custom pattern brush. And this is the shape that I used, that I created, that I made my pattern brush from. And you're going to follow the instructions. Do the same thing that you did in the tutorial to create your own custom pattern brush. I've already done that here. Remember, you just select and drag into the brushes window and then play with the settings. So I've already done that. So what I'm going to do is select this stroke and then click on my new custom pattern brush to convert it, and then you can double click on that and you can play around with the settings, like maybe I want mine to be larger, something like that. Okay, so then I want you to change the color of this last one, and the way to do that, or the easy way to do that, is just to have the stroke selected and go to the object menu and choose expand appearance, and then with expand appearance you'll be able to change the color. So you can select a new color, and there's your new color. Okay, I mean, I'm just giving you this as an example. Yours can be really any color that you want, as long as it's something that I can see and is visible. And then also I would like you to just leave this shape somewhere off to the side. Down over here is fine, just somewhere out of the way, but that I can see. I want to see the shape that you use to create your custom pattern brush. Okay, and then you're just going to save this as an AI file, name it how we've been naming our stuff, and then upload that to the assignment link.